A lot of people are dating through their wounds. We have to heal before we start to date through our wounds, because we're bleeding on people who didn't cut us, right? And a lot of the men I'm seeing now are reacting instead of thinking and then responding because of a place of hurt. They say that we are angry black men and angry black women, and a lot of us are simply dating through our womb. We have this mentality of, I'm not letting my guard down. I'm going to get him or I'm going to get her before she gets me. That is dating through a wound. That is hurting you, because you don't have the freedom to be loved properly by a good person when they come into your presence. I hope somebody get that today. Just that. You don't have the ability to allow somebody to love you properly, because you are actually loving them through a wound, and you're afraid that they're going to get you before you get them. So we put up walls and we put up blocks instead of allowing ourselves to be free to love wholeheartedly. I'm in a space in my life, which I'm happy I'm in a space in my life, where I trust everybody until the person gives me a reason not to trust them as an individual. So I live freely because I trust me, right? I trust my decision making right now in my life, and I haven't always trusted me. I haven't always trusted the chooser. So I will put up walls because I was dating and living through my wounds. I was dating and living through wounds of my father wasn't in my life. I was dating and living through wounds of a man who had cheated on me. And it wasn't fair to me when good brothers came into my life to treat them a certain way based on a wound that somebody else gave me. So I want us to be free to love the proper way by healing. Some of y'all should be healing and not dating. We're dating from a wounded place. So we're not even giving ourselves the opportunity to be loved properly, because we're afraid of being hurt again. And this is the truth. And I'm not going to sugarcoat this. This is the truth. Love is a gamble, and that's okay. Everybody's not going to be our person. Everybody's not going to be our person. So we have to understand that on this journey of discovering the person that we're supposed to be with, on this journey of dating, some people ain't going to make the cut, but that should not mold us into guarding our hearts, hardening our hearts, not guarding our hearts, but hardening our hearts because we're dating through a wound, something that somebody else did to us. This is the thing too. Truth hurts. When people hear something and they're dating from a wounded place, or they're dating through their wound and they're bleeding on people who don't deserve to be bled on, because that is not the person who caused you the wound, it will trigger them. But that's what I'm here for. A hit dog will holler. If this resonates with you, if this makes you feel some kind of way, ask yourself, why is this making me feel some kind of way? We can't operate and be loved properly when we're too busy saying, let me get them before they get me. When we're too busy saying, I'm not letting anybody get that close again. Or when we're too busy saying, I don't trust anybody. No, you don't trust you. You don't trust the chooser. You don't trust yourself to choose the right people because you've been hurt a couple of times. And it's only a couple of times. It's only a couple of people. You don't trust the chooser. And what I mean by that is, a lot of times we don't let people go when we're supposed to let them go, right? When somebody hurts you, when somebody disrespects you, when somebody cheats on you, you don't trust yourself to get out of the situation. But you need to go somewhere and heal and understand that each person is an individual, and that when you think that way, that you are dating and operating through a wound, and it's keeping you from being loved properly. It's keeping you from getting the love that you deserve. It's keeping you from all the good things that God has in store for you, because you're so busy judging people based on what somebody else did to you. I had a situation a few years ago, and I gave an ex a birthday party, right? And him loving and operating through his wounds, this is what he said to me. And I wasn't mad, because I understand that people are operating and living through their wounds, right? When things started to get rocky and we started to think about going our separate ways, he said, oh, I guess you want me to pay you the money back for the party that you gave me. Who did that to you? You are operating through a wound of what somebody else did to you. Somebody else gave you stuff. Somebody else loved on you to get something in return. I gave you a birthday party because I love you and I care about you. I don't want no money back from you. You have to heal from that wound of thinking that every time somebody does something for you, they want something in return. Because you judging me wrong, talking about you. I guess you want the money back for the party that you gave me. Honey, no, I really don't want. I really like to see you enjoy your birthday, and I thought that you deserved that, and I still think that you deserve that. And I just looked at him, and I just simply said to him, no, I don't want anything back from you, from this relationship, period. I was here because I wanted to be here. Everything I did for you was out of love. You don't owe me anything. Everything I did was because I wanted to do it for you. So I don't want you to give me anything back. I don't want to take anything from you. I don't regret the time that we had together. It's okay. But I knew that he was operating through a wound of other breakups that he had where people wanted their stuff back. So we have to stop operating through the wounds that other people inflicted on us and give other people an opportunity to love us and understand that there's no ulterior motive. Some people really just purely want to be in love on you. So I just wanted y'all this morning to just come on here and understand that you deserve to be loved wholeheartedly. However, no weapon formed against you shall prosper, but are you the weapon that's formed against you that's prospering because of your mindset, right? Because you're operating through wounds that other people did to you, and you can't even enjoy your life because you paranoid based on what other folks did to you. From this day forward, give yourself a clean slate. Erase all those people that hurt you and go get the help that you need, because sometimes you can't erase it without help. Erase all it. I wake up every morning with a clean slate. Whether the cashier was rude to me, whether somebody cut me off, whether somebody said something foul to me, in person or online, I leave that in yesterday. I give myself a clean slate every day so I'm not operating through a wound. Unfortunately, we'll be wounded on a regular basis because people are flawed and people are humans. Somebody's going to offend you, and you got to let go of them offenses on a daily basis, or you're shortchanging yourself. I'm not going to be mad at the person from yesterday that said something slick to me. I'm not giving you that kind of energy, because then I will continue to operate through wounds that people don't even mean to inflict on us. People are mad. People are hurting every day, or often in this life. We are going to be wounded, and every day is a healing process. But you got to let yesterday go so that you can actually live in today. People be doing stuff to me. People be saying stuff. I'm like, okay, that was yesterday. I'm not taking that in today, because then I can't let the people who want to treat me nice in. I can't let them love me properly. I can't let them interact with me properly, because I'm thinking, oh, nobody better not say nothing smart to me because the day is not the day. If you're living in the past, whether it was yesterday or 10 years ago, you're doing yourself a disservice.